Humans are returning. They're hunting us.
What's our plan?
This is our home. This is our family. This is our fortress.
It has been the motion picture event of a generation. Avatar: Way of Water is out nationwide this Friday. And now cast members Jack Champion, Bailey Bass, Trinity Bliss, and Jamie Flatters all join us live this morning with a little bit more of what went going on into the making of the film. Good morning, you guys.
Good morning.
Guten Morgen.
Hey, so to start out, how does it feel now that this film is finally starting to hit the theaters? You're starting to see some initial reaction from this. How does that feel for you guys?
Well, Jamie's very emotional. You know, I think he feels very, like, I remember when we watched it for the first time, Jamie was crying the whole time. And it was really beautiful, you know, because just seeing 4.5 years of work is really surreal.
Was it?
I like reactions when they're initial.
Yeah. It's definitely surreal to see it come all together, and I think audiences are going to love returning to Pandora, or meeting Pandora almost. And I know for us, we had a screening together. We all saw it for the first time together a couple weeks ago, and it was definitely mind-blowing, and we just started wandering along this beautiful world of Pandora.
You could tell us a little bit about your experience on this, too, because you mentioned that this has been years in the making. When did you guys actually start filming this? Can you tell us a little bit about that experience and how long that was from where we are now?
I know Trinity, Jamie and I started July 5th, 2017.
That early?
Yeah.
Wow.
And from that day, we immediately jumped into training. And there's freediving, dialect, movement, stunts from doing archery to parkour to doing like gym and burpees at like, I was like
not be
13 years old.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I wasn't cast till August, so I missed all that.
yeah, but there were still 2 months of training left when you came, so that happened. Then filming, we filmed for 2-ish years, and you filmed for 4.5 years.
4.5.
Jack plays a human, so he had to film everything twice.
Yep.
And we filmed films 2 and 3 simultaneously, so.
So films 2 and 3 simultaneously. So
a lot of fun.
that has been the talk, is that there will be more after this. And I know you can't reveal too much about what that might entail, but I'm certainly curious to see where this story goes, because we see that setup for this here. So this will be interesting. I do want to talk to you a little bit about what was the biggest challenge for you guys all learning to do this motion capture thing. I mean, I think for adults it can be challenging in the fact that we have to think about using their imagination. You guys maybe coming into this video game experience, all that, how does that all come together for you?
It's not a video experience. Huh?
I thought you said video games?
Yeah, he did say. I wouldn't compare it to a video game experience at all, because there's so much depth in what we're doing. You know, we're acting. All the performances that you'll see are completely ours. And I think because we were so young, like you said, like we're able to tap into our imagination. And when you're a young actor, you have this gift of fearlessness. And I think it was our normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just let our imagination run free.
Yeah, I think years of video games helped me build that
I
imagination.
didn't play video games.
Not that it was a similar experience of making a video game, because it wasn't, but years of video games for some reason helped me build that world, because I did know, I was like, man, I can imagine these CGI trees and these CGI bushes, and, you know, and make the world of Pandora feel real. And also with the help of amazing cast and their acting energy helped my acting energy, and we all just fed off each other, and it was a beautiful non-conglomerate experience.
Excellent. Well, Jack, Bailey, Trinity, Jamie, thank you so much for joining us here this morning. The film looks fantastic. It is absolutely...
Thank you. Have a great morning.
It is a spectacle to be seen, and look forward to seeing more and hearing more from folks as the folks get to see it in theaters this Friday. So thank you much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Have a nice morning. Thank you.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, excellent.